And gallery owner Charles Collins is the most awarded artist in Taos, and he joins us with details about his show Rebirth of Spring, and you can see that a week from tomorrow. Good morning.
Good morning, Nikki.
You've adorned our set. You have received so many honors, and you were recently called, let me get this right, a Taos Master. So explain what that means.
Well, it was through a show at Millicent Rogers Museum.
Oh, okay.
And they called the Taos Master show, and we have had a book in conjunction with it.
Which I love, that book, by the way. Beautiful
and
work.
then on the back there's a photo of me sculpting a large Lincoln sculpture. And these are mastermind pieces. And we have a mastermind Christ sculpture here with us today.
Yeah,
too.
and we are going to show that in a moment, because the thing is, you are a sculptor as well as a painter. So first I want to talk about some of the pieces that you've brought. Let's talk about the paintings first. They're just spectacular.
Thank you. This is called Guardians of the Ancient Mysteries. And all of my work has a spiritual meaning. And this is about a mother passing the mystery of life down to her child.
Oh, wow. It's deep. There's a deep meaning in everything. I love that. I mean, that's what art's supposed to do. It's supposed to move you, right?
Supposed to move
so
you.
with all the different forms of art, you know, what moves you? Like let's look at the next painting, for instance. What inspired that?
And this is Maria Benitez. It's called Star Dance.
Oh,
and it's about the beauty of the human spirit and the vessel of the body that moves and creates its own universe.
Yeah. I know you're not allowed to say your favorites, because it's like naming your favorite children, but I have to say that's my favorite.
Oh, well,
I love it.
Thank you.
But I can't ignore this one, because it's just beauty, and I want to understand what it's all about. The next one that we're going to look at.
Well, that one's called Tapestry of Time.
Okay.
And it's like the Mount Rushmore of the Native Americans. But it's sculpted by time in the canyon. So you have Crazy Horse and Sitting Bull and Quanah Parker and Chief Joseph.
I get the chills.
It's very exciting.
It's
completely different. It's very abstract, and yet it's contemporary and very realistic.
It really is, and it really does speak to the New Mexican culture, which is, I know, very much appreciated. And so let's go, before we go to the next sculpture, because I think that's really something I want to show off, I want you to tell us the details of Rebirth of Spring.
Well, it's going to be a gallery show, and I'm going to have possibly 100 pieces of mine in it. A lot of them were in the show at Millicent Rogers, and some of them were in the show at the Capitol. Gary Johnson, when he was governor, named a day after me in New Mexico.
Oh, wow.
And so it's very exciting. And
It sure is.
Some of these pieces, and there are a lot of new pieces also, and they're also going to be gallery artists. Timothy Bunn is a photographer.
Okay.
And Arlo Guthrie is a photographer, the folk singer.
Okay, nice. It's going to be a good event.
It really is.
Before you go, I just want to show everybody this, because this is just something so different. So I'm going to just turn this real quickly, okay? I'm going to turn this real quickly and show everybody what this really is, because I know this
it's
is really
the face of
important to you.
Christ.
Am I turning it correctly?
Well, it's kind of.
There we go.
I don't want to get in front of you, but yeah.
There we go.
And
we'll show that in a second. I just want you guys to see that. Okay. Step away from the camera so we can show. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. It's brilliant work, Charles. Really it is. Thank you so much for being with us today.